Let's look at the MOTU figure with which I had the most morbid fascination when I was a kid. Looking at the vintage Mosquitor and the Origins one. When you're a kid back in the 80s through probably to the early 90s, there was a gross out aspect to toys, especially to the ones marketed to boys. Like all the slime that was integrated into the play sets and things, mad balls, things like that. I was never a huge fan of that stuff, but the closest I got to being hooked on that kind of gross aspect to a toy was with Mosquitor here. And even if you're not familiar with this guy, you can guess why. When you push this button on the back, it pumps the blood through a transparent compartment on his chest. In a lot of my play scenarios, I remember having this guy sucking the blood and strength out of He-Man and a few of the other good guys before they somehow managed to dig deep and overpower him. Kind of like Hulk Hogan, when the ref would hold his arm up, it would drop, hold it up, it would drop, and then the third one, he would keep it up there. When I first got the Origins Mosquitor, he's the figure that made me go, oh, you know what, this line is almost a like a reissuing of the originals, because he's so close in design to the original, with the added upgrades of the articulation of the Origins line, and the head being on a ball joint is much better. And unlike some of the other Origins figures where they kind of skimp out on the play gimmick that made the original so iconic, they didn't mess up Mosquitor. He's got the button on the back and the transparent compartment on the chest filtering through blood. Awesome. And he does come with some accessories, including a alternate headpiece that's got kind of a textured skin, like scales. Not really necessary, but I guess it is nice to have an option. He also comes with a gun and a really weird add-on. This is a bendy, brighter red plastic or rubber, and I think this thing is supposed to plug onto the end of either one of the headpieces to look like the blood is being shot out and grabbing someone. I'll just put it on the vintage guy, like so. I guess that's what it's supposed to do. Or maybe it's for the gun. I don't know. All in all, I think the Origins Mosquitor did it right. And is almost too faithful to the original, but that is not something you're going to get me complaining about.